My name is Tamara. I'm from a show called Open Minded with Tamara.
Okay.
My question to you is how do you feel about the beauty standards for black women?
I think it's interesting that many times the standards that now we see overall were originally considered a standard for women of African descent. So, growing up, for example, my lips were considered too big. My eyebrows were different. So, and now I see women with full lips who are of European American or whatever descent, and that's considered beautiful. So many times the standard that the overall majority of media endorsed today were originally from us. And when you go back to the continent, you see people of narrow noses and all different shades and all different looks. And yet, it's denigrated when it's on a face of African descent, but it's beautiful when it's on someone else. So I just think it's a lot of bias in this world that is used basically to continue to oppress, and we've come to accept it. And just to say, the reason I had an issue with the word black is because it is a term that has been used by Europeans to denigrate people of African descent, and they are white, which is pure, and we are black, which is dirty. And so we are of African descent, and we are told that that is lower than. And so is our beauty standards and everything else. So we're a beautiful people, and unfortunately, it's not embraced. So unfortunately,
we embrace it. That's a good thing.
we
about
need to embrace it.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point, is that when we start to denigrate ourselves, because you don't hear them tearing down each other,
No.
but we will be so quick to tear down our own people. And that's what's sad, and embrace things that they've actually brainwashed us to think is
It's bad.
okay. And we just keep perpetuating it upon our children and upon ourselves. And we're full bodied, but we're taught we need to be, small and petite. My behind is never going to shrink.
Ever. Ever.
And now you
Ever.
see them with bigger butts, and it's beautiful now.
That
But
was
when it was
okay.
us, yeah, exactly. So once it's embraced by them, it's okay. But when it's us, it's not. How does that work? But unfortunately, it's hard when you're just getting all these messages. And so we have to collectively train ourselves and our children not to think that way.
Yeah, and love ourselves a little more and let it be natural.
Absolutely. And it should be something that we look at ourselves and we see our beauty. I remember there was once an interview with the pizza. I'm going to say her name wrong.
Pizza.
Yeah. And she was just like, I never knew I am beautiful, until she saw, I can't remember now, the model Eleka Betty, I think. And she was like, what? That's a model? She's chocolate. And, in my family, we go from all shades. We go from chocolate to pale, and we think it's all beautiful. But I have a friend who, she was darker skinned, and she was like, I'm so ugly. And I was shocked. I didn't know how bad we self-hate, but she was taught that by her own family. And I'm like, yo, it's sad. So when you hear others who have a voice and that can get the attention, not use it to help build up, it's sad.
Yeah.
Because we need to keep building each other up, because
That's why I'm out here doing this. I want women like you that walk and live a life a bit longer than some of us to be able to teach us. We need our women, grown women out here speaking like you have done. Did an excellent job sharing this information.
Thank you.
And I appreciate everything you just shared.